Might as well start it.
Alright, started.
Woo!
Can I get rid of my dragonling for the time being so I don't have to move 2 tokens every time?
No, you're not going to be moving it right now. Okay, stream's looking good. Okay, last we saw our wonderful mishappened group of, I don't even really want to say heroes, travelers, adventurers, there we go. You guys had made your way to the town of Latest, where you met the mayor, Lord Ravon, and you were given a brief, rundown of the situation in the city. People have been going missing, slight raids and stuff happening that have not happened in many years, animals and beasts traveling to areas that they normally don't go, and, the seeds of chaos and, all the shittiness is starting to poke its head out. You guys are assigned to Latest, and you guys were instructed to go to the local tavern where you guys were staying, and there you would find a notice board with, jobs and stuff that you guys could pick up to basically help the area out. You guys met the wonderful barkeep, Lady Catmara. Jaemissaries seemed to have a wonderful, if not tiring, night with her. You guys also participated in some wonderful bar fights. And you guys made a little bit of coin. You guys picked a quest to go search and investigate an issue with missing fishermen to the west of Latest, and you guys are literally about ready to step outside of the gate. Does anyone want to do anything before you guys head out the gate? Any last minute things? Okay. And as soon as you guys get to the gate, the guards see you, and for you with even 5 feet of it, they already start opening it. And you guys are met with the beautiful view of the Latest countryside. You guys are exiting out of the most western gate, and a few miles down, it's a bit of distance from the, directly from the town, but you guys are able to make out a little bay area and some docks south of Latest. As soon as you guys, exit out of the gate, you guys do notice something immediately to your right. There are a lot of caravans and wagons that are parked, and there seems to be a lot of people moving around setting up tents, stages. They're, moving a lot of wood. They're tying up horses and stuff like that. They seem to be setting up for something. I need everyone to roll me a perception check. Everyone but Cletus. Cletus, you're kind of focused on, what's going on to the right of the gate. As soon as you exit, you're like, ooh, what's going on over here? Everyone else, after you look over to the right, you do notice something immediately to your left, about 100 feet off. You see a group of people entering what appears to be a portal of some type. It just seems to be a hole cut in the middle of space. And Nat, you notice there is a group, you all notice this, there's a group of 2 humans, a female, at this distance, it's either elf or human, and a tiefling. Nat, you recognize this to be Low-Ire, as they're slowly stepping through this portal, and it closes.
What the? I don't even know how to react to that. I couldn't even, chase him or something. He just... What even is that?
Nope, it was literally, as soon as you guys looked over, they were stepping through the portal.
I walk over to it.
Okay, it's about 100 feet off. Do you run over to it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You guys watch as Nat just takes off from the group and runs towards where the portal was. Nat, you get over there? What was that?
Something happened? I was looking at the grass. It was very pretty.
Yeah. You just
Nat's-
noticed Nat run away.
Yeah, Nat's running away for some reason.
And you get over to where the portal was, but there's just nothing there. There's just grass, and seems like there's some leftover stuff from what, you would know this, a ritual of some type. You can do an Arcana check since you're close to it, and to see if you can identify it. Natural 20. This was a gate spell. You did hear that travel through this area is pretty rough, so your best guess is someone must have a way in, or they have an understanding of how things work around here. You guys, just see Nat ran off of the group and is staring off at the grass where there was a portal.
Conrad will kind of yell out, "Hey, Nat, kind of dilly-dallying over there. You gotta go."
She must like the grass over there.
She looks left. Then she looks a bit to the right. She's like, "Where did he go?"
Through the portal.
I just walk back.
Okay. Where would you guys like to head?
I say let's head to the coast where we're to look for the fishermen.
Yep.
Okay, you guys want to head just directly to the coast?
That's what I thought we agreed on.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You guys have the map handy, correct?
Somewhere.
I can find it.
Okay, just make sure you guys got the map handy, just so you guys have that reference.
Yep, got it.
Got it.
Okay. It is quite a bit of ways away. You guys do have to leave. Do you guys want to go south to the bay, or do you guys want to go directly west, like towards the forest? You guys do see the forest from where you guys are at. It is quite a bit distance away.
Well, I would imagine going directly west would be the quickest way towards our target, right?
I mean, sure. You guys just know it's on the western side of this area. You guys, honestly, I mean, you have basically from the bay all the way to the tip point down there towards the south end of the forest, all the way up towards the north side of the mountain. I mean, it's a pretty general area. I mean, you guys could try the docks, see if you could gather information there, or just head directly to the coastline and try to pick something up from there.
I say let's just head to the coastline.
Okay, you guys want to head just directly west then? Okay. You guys start making your way there. It is a pretty simple journey, just you guys traipsing through mostly fields. There is a little bit of woods directly outside of Latesse, but it trickles off into the mountain. You guys trek on for hours and hours. You guys do have to move at the speed of your slowest party member, so it's not like a jog or anything. So you guys spend most of the day walking towards the forest. It's about I would say it would probably put you guys around like 4 or 5 by the time you guys reach the edge of the forest. You guys just want to go through the forest, straight line?
Is there a road we can follow there, or do we already abandon the road?
No, the only 3 roads coming out of Latesse, one goes to the docks, one goes south, and one goes east.
Straight through the forest then.
Okay. Can you guys set up a marching order on the main screen? Just so I can get an idea of how you guys want to proceed throughout the forest.
Conrad, I'll say you'll go in the middle, so I'm just going to move him right here.
Okay.
I'll be in the back.
I'll be in the front.
Demissaries volunteers to be up at the front as well. Daylock is kind of following your lead. He actually looks towards Cletus and Demissaries. And he's like, "Where do you guys want me?" And Demissaries says, "You could bring up the rear." So he's gonna pull back a little bit.
I'm gonna use the good old tiefling ride.
Okay. You guys start making through your forest. as soon as you guys hit the forest, it's pretty dense in here. Like it's getting towards, early evening time. But as soon as you guys enter the forest, it does get significantly darker. And you guys are traipsing through. And after, I would say, about a good hour, go ahead and roll me a perception check. Cletus and Demasaries.
Wait, everyone does a perception check, or
Cletus and Demasaries.
okay?
I'm not seeing much. Some trees and some grass.
Okay, why can I not roll his stuff? There it goes. That was weird.
Wonderful.
Wow, okay. You guys keep moving along. Go ahead, Corn and Conrad, give me a perception check.
Yep.
Okay. You guys
We don't
continue
see
to,
shit.
continue to walk. Go ahead, Nat, and give me a perception check.
Yay!
You guys are very perceptive today.
Hey, we're getting the low rolls out, man.
Okay. You guys keep continuing along, and go ahead, Sin, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
You're only.
Okay. Okay.
There's a dragon flying right behind us. We don't even see it.
Don't even see it.
We're just surrounded by spiders. Yes, no, we don't see it.
Behold us everywhere.
Oh, jeez, it's so dark.
Just loading in.
I knew our perception was low, but jeez.
I see the map. It's just you got to scroll a bit.
I don't like how little of this we can see. Does
I'm
not
adjusting
bode
that.
well.
Go ahead and you guys already have control of your stuff?
Yes.
Yep.
No.
Not me.
I don't think I have control either. Nope, no, I did not.
No, dude.
I do.
Yeah.
Everyone good now?
Nope, I still can't move.
So I got to figure out why some people can do it automatically and other people can't.
Now I can move.
Okay. Go ahead and reset up the marching order.
So Cletus and Demasaries are up front. I was in the middle.
Yep, there it is.
Okay. At this point, you guys start hearing some rustling, some low mauling, just and go ahead and out of the group, give me one more perception check.
There's a good rolls.
Okay.
Now we can see most of us.
How'd mine get lower?
Those bears, or
You guys are able to see that there are two bears mauling over what appears to be a corpse of someone.
Can I do a stealth check?
Go ahead and roll that.
Nice.
Guys, let me handle this for now.
Okay, everyone, go ahead and roll me a stealth check if you're trying to move silently.
Yeah, worth a shot. Not again.
nope.
Bears!
I'm actually gonna go ahead and show myself.
Okay.
Oh, for showing our.
As soon as Corin reveals himself, Damisarius kind of freaks out and moves up behind this tree. If anyone wants to do one last quick motion, now's to do it. Limit it to your movement speed.
I'm gonna move over here.
Oops.
Hi, Nat.
Hello.
Am I just wondering where everyone's going?
No, you see what's going on. Like, you can tell. The bears do look up and notice Corin, and they start getting a very aggressive posture, moving in front of the corpse. And they start growling.
Hey guys, what's up?
Corin, get down!
I'm talking to the bears.
And only Corin hears this. Ours, stay back! And he lets out another.
Don't you know that eating humans is bad for you?
Our food.
No, it gives you big stomach ache.
They had no response. They kind of grind up a little bit. They honestly, they don't care. Corin,
Can I?
go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Yeah. I figured you're about ready to ask. You've encountered larger predatory animals in the past. When it comes to territory and food, there's not a lot of reasoning with them.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
I guess I'll just still try to whisper to Corin, get back, they're being territorial, because being a ranger, you kind of know that.
No one else wants to do anything?
I am going to charge these bears.
Jesus.
I'm gonna ready an action. If they start attacking one of my friends, I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery.
Okay, as soon as Cletus tenses up, the bears notice that and move back. Go ahead and everyone roll me initiative.
Bear fights.
Low initiative.
I guess.
And just go ahead and zoom in just a little bit more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, not a good day for you guys. Bears rolled a natural 20 on initiative.
Solid.
Seeing you guys not backing up and Cletus tensing up, they get into a very defensive posture, and they are seeing the aggression, and there's really no other way to avoid this besides running. Corin and Nat, who has the higher dex?
Corin, obviously.
Yeah, 17.
Okay. Combat has begun. Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
A little bit.
Nice.
There it is. Yep, now I can hear it.
Okay. You guys need it up, down? I don't want it to be overriding. I just want it, a little...
A little higher.
Yeah, I heard that.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, Claire's gonna look around and...
Yeah, it's like echoing.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Tommy, or T-Dog. It's echoing a little bit.
I'll turn it down a little bit. Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to go after the first person who tried to engage them. Does a 17 hit you, Corn? AC?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and do a claw attack at you, and it is going to hit you for 7 damage. The next bear, it sees its closest target is Conrad. It's gonna go ahead and roll an attack.
Wait, they saw me under a stealth of 30?
Remember how you were talking to Corn?
I whispered to Corn. Alright,
I didn't remember you.
I said I whispered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. They do not see you. That means the only other target that they'd be really readily able to see is Corn.
Great.
Oh, okay. That's gonna miss. He swipes at you, and using your pixie size and speed, you kind of flutter around the claw attack. Conrad, it is your turn.
Okay. Conrad will move over. Let's see. There. And he will do twin strike on each bear.
Okay, so 1 to each.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll those attacks.
Also, he's going to say, damn it, while this is happening. So, the first
Okay,
one will go to the bear on top. The second one will be the bear directly in front of Corn.
You notch 2 bows, and you release your attack, and they both kind of just bounce off the thick the fur hide that they have.
And then, as a minor action,
Okay.
he is going to do... Hang on. Hunter's Quarry on the bear in front of Corn.
Which one?
The bear in
Okay.
front of Corn, then. Let's see if I can ping it.
Yeah, just ping it for me.
That one.
I did not see that ping. Oh, there it goes.
And that'll be Conrad's turn.
Okay. You see the Hunter's Quarry mark on it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Zane, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move. Oh, wait, wrong one. I'd move over here,
Okay.
and I'm going to use Phantom Chasm on them.
Okay. What's the size on that?
It says area burst 1 within 10 squares, and each enemy within burst.
Okay. Area burst. What again?
Area burst 1 within 10 squares.
Okay. Where do you want to put the center on it?
on the top bear.
Okay, so it's going to put it here, which would also affect Corin.
It says enemies.
Oh yes, I forgot. That is an illusion charm, isn't it?
Let me see.
No, it is.
Arcane Illusion Psychic Zone.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. Ooh, okay. They both fail. You guys see as what appears to be a large hole appears in the ground. It kind of phases in and out to where you can see the ground and the hole at the same time. And you guys quickly realize that this is some magical effect by Sin, and it's not an actual hole. But both of the bears... Oops. I gotta move this bear real quick so I can pick that up. Oh, come on. Oh, I gotta clear the drawing. Just do that. And you guys watch as both of the bears actually react to it, and they fall prone as if reacting to them trying to fall down a hole.
Can Conrad say something just as a free action? Or is that just...
On your turn.
Okay.
And that'll be all for me.
Okay. Corin, it is your turn.
Corin's gonna use a minor action for fast friends.
Okay.
Standard action, I mean. On the bear in the middle. Hey, I didn't attack you. I was nice. Charisma save. Charisma
Okay.
versus will.
Go ahead and roll it.
$60.
Okay. The bear looks at you and just lets out a guttural. You get the feeling that it did not work.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna use Majestic Word to heal myself.
Okay, go
For
ahead and
5
roll that.
points.
Oh, that's not a roll, is it?
Yeah, it's always 5,
Yeah.
my charisma modifier.
Okay. And is that completely your turn?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Nat, you're up.
Okay. Alright, that will move over here. And I'll cast Tearing Claws on those two.
Okay, let me double check something.
Yeah.
That is against all enemies, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Mhm.
Just
Natural
like
one.
before.
Again!
Second Tearing Claws with a natural one.
Ah,
You go to flourish about, and Sin and Corin, you guys receive 8 damage as Nat completely misses the bears and ends up clawing directly into you.
And she says, again? Oh, you're both also
Oh,
pushed back one
yes.
square.
Thanks for reminding me.
And it's just like, ah.
I didn't notice because they had the lowest int or lowest rolls.
No problem.
That's fair.
You say that ends your turn?
Yeah, yes it does.
Okay.
Sorry guys.
God damn it.
Ow.
Cletus's turn. He is going to move up here.
Real quick, Corn, are you bloodied yet?
No.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use scoring charge to hit them with the 1.
Okay, go ahead and roll that attack. Okay. You guys see as Cletus goes up to a flanking position, and he kind of lowers his head and snorts real loud and lets out a bellowing yell and just charges straight at the bear. The bear gets gored right in the side. It punctures its fur. It leaves a pretty good hole. Will that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Daemissary, seeing the situation, is what is Daemissary's going to do? He's going to run up and get a flanking position on this bear right here. And he's going to go ahead and use his Great Cleave. Oh, thank God for advantage. You guys see him run up, and he takes his mighty gigantic hammer, and he just spins around, smashing both of the bears on their hindquarters.
Kinky.
A little bit. And that will end his turn. Next up is Daylock. How wounded are you looking, Corn?
Not bloodied yet, but I've taken quite a bit.
That's what I needed to hear. Seeing that, he is going to target the bear. You guys see him reach up to his holy symbol, and he reaches out his hand. And it blasts the bear right closest to Corn and Daemissaries. You watch as this divine energy radiates from his hand and blasts the side of the bear, or the front of the bear. Okay, it is the bear's turn. Seeing that they are cornered, they are going to let out a very deep roar, and they are going to do a series of swipes around on everyone surrounding them.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Are they still immobilized?
They used their action to stand up.
Okay.
They were kind of on the ground for a moment. That's why a lot of you guys were able to hit so easily. The first bear, the darker one, lets out a flurry of blows, and you guys, sense them like standing up and stuff like that. They seem a little off kilter, and maybe it's the illusionary chasm underneath them, but they're a little off. The brown bear swipes, and you guys are easily able to dodge it. The second one is going to hit all of you. Corrin, Nat, and Daemissaries, you guys take max damage. 13 damage.
Ow.
Now Corn looks kind of fucked up.
Okay, you guys look over at Corn, and he's starting to bleed pretty good. It's a little woozy. Conrad, you're up.
Alright, Conrad will move here. And then he's going to do a careful shot on the one he marked as his quarry.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. Okay, you notch your bow, and seeing your first shot, not really penetrate it, you take very careful aim, and you let loose, and the bow or the arrow strikes right in the bear's side, and it lets out a little.
Now, since
Dad
he's,
gets a hit.
he's my hunter's quarry, I roll a 1d6 for extra damage. If
Yes.
I'm not mistaken. Okay.
Double check it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Should say in your character under your class abilities.
Yeah, I'm checking that out. Once per turn, as a minor action, you designate it.
The extra damage is based on your level.
Yeah, it doesn't say it.
It says it's based on your level. Let me just pull it up real quick.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's 1d6, because there was that one ability to make it 1d8.
Yeah. I just want to double check what the damage is, just in case.
Yeah.
And make sure to update that. Yep, it's 1d6.
Okay, I will roll that.
I'm going to go ahead and add that to your character sheet.
So that's a total of 9 damage to the bear.
Okay. Does that complete your turn?
He will end his turn there, yeah.
Okay, Sid, it's your turn.
I use hypnotism on the. Actually, can I see from here or where my character is which bear is bigger?
They're both about the same size. They're both pretty large cave bears.
I use hypnotism on the one in front of Nadeline, and to have it attack the other bear. Do I roll hypnotism?
Yes.
Oh, doesn't work.
No, it does.
Oh,
I mean, I thought you were talking about the roll for a second. No, you do cast the spell, but it does not seem to take effect. The bear shakes its head, seemingly shaking off the effect.
okay.
Does that complete your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Corin, it is your turn.
Corin will move into the same space as Demosaris.
Okay, it's gonna get an opportunity attack against you. Oh wait, no,
I
never mind.
do stay in its
Yeah.
zone, so just
Yeah,
gonna.
you're good.
And then I'm gonna use Song of Courage. Hey guys, we can do this! Everyone in a 5-foot radius gains +1 on attacks.
Okay, and how long does that effect last?
Until the end of my next turn.
Okay. So for round 1, and the distance was again?
5 foot. So close
Okay,
plus
so-
5.
Close burst 5, so 1. Which direction are you pointing it at? Up towards Damasaries?
It's centered around me. So
Oh. Thought it was close burst.
yeah.
Yeah, burst is an outward square.
Okay.
So basically, you'd be able to hit. If you try to do a corner, it would not hit Damasaries. If you did it straight out, it would be. You would be able to hit Cletus, Damasaries, Nat, and Sin.
Could you draw the close burst range or something?
Yeah, that would be good.
Basically, it's from you. If you did it from this angle, it would be able to hit from here to here, all the way out to here. So that square. Basically, everyone in this square.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Okay. So all four of you get the +1 to your attack for this round.
To attack power. And then I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery on the... Which bear seems more fucked up? Like, which one is hurt?
It's
More?
kind of hard. It's kind of hard to tell. They've both taken some damage, but right now not. That one doesn't seem more hurt than the other one.
Then I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery on this one.
Okay, go ahead and roll the
You
attack.
smell like poopy bots.
Okay. The bear looks over towards you and lets out another growl. And Corin, you understand this. And the bear says, "No, I don't. You smell like poopy butt."
He didn't just say this. I finished my turn.
Okay. Nat, it's your turn.
So if there is a close burst, then I can just go like this, or does it just go like?
What's the distance on it?
It's like close burst 3.
Okay, basically you can either do a diagonal close burst or a side close burst. If it's I really wish there was a way to do this without messing stuff up. Basically, if you do it at a corner, it's close burst 3. You said.
Yeah.
So look at Cletus real quick. If it was a close burst 3, you'd be able to get all of this area. If it's out the side, you'd be able to get all of this area.
So it'd just be like all around here?
Yeah, if you either do it at the diagonal or the side. Which one do you want to do?
Neither for right now. I'm gonna use Swift Step to shift squares equal to my movement speed.
Okay.
And I'll go over here. Does that take my move or just an action?
Is it a move spell or is it?
It's one of my feats, I believe.
You will lose my buff if you do that.
It says once.
The buff sticks even if they move. On the casting of the spell, it's almost like an inspiration thing. It carries with them for that one round.
Okay. So I could cast it, move, and hit extra people with it in theory.
Isn't it an encounter power?
It's utility. Daily.
Daily, so you could only use it once per fight.
Yeah, no, I mean.
No, once you cast it, the effect it hits those people, and you can't shift it around.
Actually, I can. When you move, the zone moves with you, remaining centered on you.
Okay, let me pull up this power because you said it was a close blast. If it's a
close burst.
Okay, if it's a close burst, that's different. Close burst.
Close burst.
Oh, I thought you said blast.
No problem.
My bad. So technically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone but Daylock got it.
Okay, good.
Okay, so if that's how it works, if it's centered on you, let me go ahead and adjust this for you.
Well, you said everyone but Daylock, so does that mean Conrad has it as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Do you see the aura? The big yellow square? Basically, everyone has it.
Of important people.
Kind of. So... Oh, yeah, let me pull this up real quick. Sorry, anyone watching, we're still getting used to all the characters and all the abilities. Yes, your subtle step is a move action, so you still have your action.
Okay. I will cast Dragon Frost on this one.
Okay, go ahead and roll that attack. And are you guys able to see the aura that I placed up?
The yellow one?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
Nice hit, Nat.
Yeah.
The
You.
aura,
What was that?
the aura would have to be moved one to the right because I'm technically on the same square as Demus Ares.
Yes, I understand that. I can't really shift it. It's centered on your character.
Okay.
And you watch as she conjures a frost bolt in her hand and unleashes it on the bear, and it just blasts off the fur, and it seems to have shaken it off.
Oh.
Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Cletus, it's your turn.
Going to use Brash Strike on the bear in front of me.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. You swipe at it, and it kind of like ducks out of the way, and you miss the attack.
Solid.
They're solid.
Yeah.
Very. That ends my turn.
Okay. Let me see here. Daemissaries is going to back up over to here. He's going to trigger opportunity attack by the bear. And the bear swipes at Daemissaries as he backs away, and he misses. And Daemissaries is going to charge at the bear. You guys hear as Daemissaries lets out a mighty roar and charges at the bear.
Misses
And
everywhere.
completely misses. And that is going to end his turn. Daylock, seeing that Corn is a little messed up, it's going to use Healing Word on him. You heal for 2 HP.
Does it use a healing surge?
Was that?
Does it use a healing surge?
Not for you.
Okay.
Let me double check that.
Because I know my majestic word does.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Let me pull this stuff up real quick because I want to double check. Oh wait, yes, it's target can spend a healing surge and regain an additional 1d6.
Okay, then I'll.
And you actually gain 4 back if you choose to take it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. So you heal up for 4 HP and and he is actually going to come up to this bear and use his healing strike. Misses the target, but Corn, you may also spend another healing surge, and it will be your healing surge value that you get back if you choose to do so.
Nice.
And that's going to end his turn. Bears again are going to let out a series of attacks on everyone surrounding it, starting with the dark bear. So that's going to be Cletus, Daylock, and Corrin. Wow. Okay. Natural 1. He actually swipes his ally. In the midst of the battle, he kind of loses his target and swings wildly and swipes at the other bear. And the bear growls